everyone, welcome to day 22 of our Plasticine advent calendar. Let's have a look and see what is behind the door. So here we go. Let's see, is this door going to open for us today? It seems to be. As we're getting closer to Christmas, these doors are not wanting to open. I wonder if there's going to be something really good behind it. Oh yes, do you know, I've been trying to think what might be behind these doors and what we haven't done yet, what Christmassy things we've not done. And I'd not even thought about this one. So today we are making a stocking. Let's have a look at our instructions. Oh wow, this looks amazing. So today we need green, yellow, red and then white. Let me get those ready and I'll see you again shortly. Right, here we are, we've got everything ready. So the first thing we need to do, make a sock shape for the stocking. So we've got our green. This is all we've got left. I'm wondering if on the next couple of days we are going to need any more green. Because what have we got left? Day 23 and 24. Let's see. So I'm just warming this up to start with. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll it. Roll it, roll it, roll it. I'm going to make it a bit longer than that, I think. There we are. Here we go. That's worked out quite well. So the next thing I'm going to do, just to make it a bit easier, because socks, when we make them, they're quite flat, aren't they? If you look at your socks and if I look at my socks, when we're not wearing them, they're quite flat. So there we go. Squeeze it a little bit. Make that a bit rounder. Yes. There is our stocking shape. Quite happy with that. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to make 3 strips using the yellow and place them on it to decorate it. It doesn't say whether or not they need to go all the way around, but all I'm going to do, I'm going to roll 1 ball of yellow. It's got a little bit of green in it, look, off my hands. And then I'm going to roll it into a long strip, because what we'll do with this is we will flatten it. So let's roll it out. It might be that I need to cut this before I can carry on rolling it. Let's see how far I can get it to go, because sometimes, as you'll have seen, if we let it get too long, it starts to break. That reminds me of when I was little and I used to really enjoy making plasticine figures. And the amount of times I was working on something, then suddenly it'd break and I'd get really cross. I didn't really have the patience then that I have now. Here we go. It's looking all right. Make it ever so slightly thinner. So this is a little bit thicker than spaghetti. And then what we're going to do, we're just going to squeeze it between our finger and our thumb just to flatten it. And then we're just going to wrap it round. So pop it in place, wrap it round, and then just break it off when you get to the end. So there's one bit. Another one. Put it on. Wrap it round. I maybe should have made this a bit thinner. I should have squeezed it a bit more maybe, but it's okay. Not going to worry too much about that. And then we've got the bit that seems to go around the toe. So there we go, that's that done. Next bit then, the red. take some off. Roll it into a ball to get a bit of heat into it. Take some of that off. I'm going to break that in half now. Well, it's not quite half. I'm going to use a smaller half to make the strip to go around the top. So just the same as what we did with the yellow, I'm going to roll it out. I have this bit a little bit thicker actually. So roll it out, I'm going to flatten it. There we go. Let's pop that around the top. Funnily enough, it's not thicker, is it? Squeeze it a bit more. Flatten it a bit more. There we are. So here we go, let's pop that round the top. Quite liking the look of this. Looks like it's going okay. There we are. And then make two shapes to cover the toe and the heel. So let's break this bit of red into two. I think what I'm going to do is do it as like a bit of a, not quite flat, and it's not quite an oval, but like this, because what we'll do, I'm going to make it as flat as I can, and then I'm going to wrap it round. So I think if we have this on here, look, and then we just wrap it round. I don't think it's going to quite go all the way around. Let's see. Oh no. It seems to be okay. There we are. And then we're going to squash it into place. Yeah. There we go. The same for this. So we just need to have a bit that's going to cover that heel. So this one, it's going to be a bit more of an oval shape, I think. So let's roll that, roll it into a bit of an oval. It's quite hard to roll an oval shape. That'll do. Flatten it quite a lot. Because all this is going to do, it's not bad, look, it is quite ovally. It's just going to go on here. I'm going to wrap it round. I don't know if it's quite going to be big enough. Yes, it will. Look at that. Wrap it round. Press it on. Very impressed. There we go. These probably should have been a bit thinner. If you're making it, then you can have a go at making yours a bit thinner. And the last bit, we had this left over from yesterday. So we need to make our little hook that goes on the top. There we go. That is our Christmas stocking for day 22. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 23. Bye.